All right, good morning. Wednesday. It is kind of a gray, cloudy, rainy, windy Wednesday here in the month of March. Mike and Lisa from AM800. What's going on, Lisa Williams?
What isn't going on? It's
Oh,
kind of,
you know it.
I'm waiting for the big downpour. We haven't
Oh,
had
the
it yet.
deluge.
Yes, the deluge. Where
Nothing
is it?
so far.
Get ready.
Yeah, you think it's coming because it's been rainy and wet and stuff, but it hasn't been like, I don't know. I haven't heard any hard rain so far today.
I like a good thunderstorm, so I hope there is one today.
Okay.
I
All
like
right.
it.
We might get one at some point. There is a risk of a thunderstorm. So, might be one. So we'll see. We will see. But there is that rainfall warning, as we've been telling people about. Poor people in Amherstburg this morning. About 2,500 people were without power for a couple of hours.
That's a lot. It's a lot. What do? You just have to kind of muddle through. Nothing you can do. You can't jiggle a wire.
No, there's no the wires are powerless, so it doesn't
Can't unplug
really
and plug back
matter.
in.
That doesn't work either. So if you were without power today, you should be back on. If it's not, then I don't know. You're way behind the game, and you got to get some power. Call Essex Power Lines if you're still without power. Okay, so what else is happening today?
I know you don't have a tattoo. I don't have a tattoo either, but everybody else in the world does,
It seems like it. Yes.
doesn't it? There's a story this morning I thought was pretty interesting. This woman was on a girls' trip when she was in Spain years and years ago, like 10 years ago. And they met some random men.
Oh boy.
They struck up a quick friendship. This woman ended up getting one of the men's names tattooed on her butt.
Oh my God. Random dude on vacation,
Quite a
tattoo on
girls'
her
trip.
butt.
Wow. And I guess everybody was drunk. One of the men offered to pay her if she got a tattoo of his name on her butt. And because, she was drinking, she was 22, she was in Spain, girls' trip. She's like, yeah, sure, okay, whatever. So 10 years later, she wants to track the guy down. She's like, it's his name on my butt after all.
Oh.
I want to hunt him down. So she's posted on Instagram a picture of her butt with the guy's name. And now the search is on to find this dude.
Don't you think it would be fairly easy to find this guy in the world of the internets and getting this out there? The story has gone viral, and everybody seems to be getting it out there. So I would think at some point these two are going to hook up.
What do you mean by hook up?
Well, just connect somehow.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
his name is Daniel, if I can reading the tattoo correctly. Daniel, it's quite a lot of skin. Daniel Ford or Torv. I can't really.
Hard
it's
to
not-
tell.
It's a terrible tattoo. Like the font isn't the same size. I don't know. Maybe,
Oh, really?
Maybe skin has changed over the years. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not good.
I think it's
So
kind
no
of cool.
tattoos for you?
No, not a one.
Okay. Carolyn says, my husband and I each got one for our 25th anniversary. That's pretty cool. That's
I
what you're
like it.
into. Is that your only tattoo, Carolyn, for you and your husband, or are you a tattoo person? Because we have heard that these tattoos are very addictive. Once you get one, you want more.
I'm looking at another picture of a guy because, of course, on this story, there's more follow-up tattoo regrets. There's a guy who's so proud. He kind of looks like Kid Rock in his younger years, but he's got this tank top on and he's showing off this big tattoo on his neck that says, it's supposed to say no regrets, but it's spelled, regrets is spelled RAGRETS.
Oh,
no regrets.
Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. We can
Wow.
show you the tattoo the young lady has here, so you can get an idea of where it is and what it looks like. And there you go.
See?
Yeah,
What does that say?
Daniel Ford with an E. I don't know. Is that it?
Yes, Ford. It says in the story. There you go. It didn't say in the story I saw. Forde, Daniel
Yep,
Ford.
here it is.
Yeah,
Daniel
you would
Ford.
think it'd be easy to find this guy. It looks like she's got another one there, like above her,
Yeah.
like her tramp stamp.
The old tramper, yeah.
Wonder if that's another guy's name.
Maybe this is her thing. I don't know.
Wow.
Brendan says, I have 9, but I would never get any man's name on me no matter how long we were together because I guess you never know.
Well, how's this for dumb then? Pete Davidson from Saturday Night Live, who is now dating Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdest couple ever. He got himself, she revealed this on the Ellen Show a couple weeks ago. He actually got her name. Like, I think he's got 4 tattoos involving Kim somehow.
Oh
but
my
he
God.
got branded. Like,
Branded?
branded
That's like
her name.
what they do on that show with Kevin Costner.
Yes, they brand the cows, the cattle. But
And the guys, to be part of their group, don't they?
oh, do they?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
haven't
thought
watched
so.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Anyway, yes, Kim's name branded on him. So,
Wow.
I mean, I know that if you have somebody's name tattooed on you and you want it to get removed, you can do that, or you can get other tattoos over top of it to kind of disguise it. But what do you do with a branding?
I don't know if there's anything you can do about that. I don't know. Like, it's a burn, right? So maybe you can get, like, some skin grafting, like, with burn victims. Like, would it be the same thing?
That's insane.
Why would you do stuff like this?
I think you should get Kelly's name branded on you.
Yeah, right on the forehead. Psst. Now, do you get it backwards so that you see it in the mirror correctly, or do you want other people to see it correctly?
This is a good question.
Yeah, well, we don't have to bother because that won't be happening. Yeah, Jason's they get a Y for Yellowstone.
Really? Where do they get it?
Them. Yeah, like I think
Where
on
do they
their
put it?
chest or something, don't they? I think we watched part of the first season so far, and I think that's what they do. Oreo says he'll get a tattoo for Lisa.
Wow. I think Oreo, you should get a tattoo of a big Oreo cookie.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. We got to play the Oreo song. We have not
Double
played
stuff.
that recently. Okay, I want to show you this wild video that came out a few weeks ago, and I just I just saw it yesterday for some reason. And thank you, Tito Santana. Love you guys.
Santana?
It was a wrestler back in the day, Tito
Was he
Santana.
really?
So whenever I see Tito, I think of Santana. This is Tito Zanella, but all good. So this video is just wild how this was all captured on video by this guy in this neighborhood where there was a vehicle crash accident into a snowbank, and then this guy got it all on videotape. And you can't believe what happened here. So let's play this. I think I hit the right button. Let's see. I don't know. What do I have to do? What do I have to do to make this happen? Here we go. So this guy, there's a little accident here. This guy's going too slow, so he slides in to this snowbank. Oh man! And look, he gets out. He's naked.
He's naked?
He's naked.
He's totally naked?
He just got a towel.
is.
Luckily, he had a towel. Now we go back to another cut. He gets back into his vehicle and tries to take off. The people there are witnessing this, are taking photos. Now he's running down the street. Running to the ambulance. Oh, give me in. Oh, locked. Damn. Okay, well, I'll just keep running. just running down this neighborhood. Now he goes back. He's back with his blanket at this point. Somebody gave him a blanket. Now he's going to try to get into this person's house who's recording this. And they're trying to stop him. Don't go in that house. Now the firefighters come in, tackle this guy to the ground, and he was taken to hospital. Obviously, perhaps some mental health issues and a few minor injuries from this incident.
Yeah, I think, was he the only person in the car?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I don't see anybody else in there. Wipers are still going, too.
He's totally naked, and he's got a blanket. Yeah. So what on earth? Now he's trying to leave. I wonder why he just didn't leave. Like, what made him...
Yeah, I don't know, because that part of the video is chopped out, where you wonder why he got back into his car, drove, and then stopped, and then ran down the street there. Obviously, he was having issues, maybe mentally and maybe physically. He was taken to hospital, non-life-threatening injuries. He's 40 years old.
He keeps coming back to the scene. Yeah. Like, there's no way. I guess he figured, I can't escape because there's no way I'm going to look, inconspicuous. I'm naked. But, okay, I understand the panic after the accident. I understand, oh my God, I just got in an accident and I'm naked. Yeah. I gotta flee the scene because I'm so embarrassed. I get that. And then maybe he tried to take off in the car and then somebody had that blocked. So he got out of his car, ran, I'll take shelter in the ambulance because I'm embarrassed that I'm naked. And then but I'm just puzzled about actually the initial getting into your vehicle naked. Like, where are you going? Where are you going?
I don't know. And maybe
was your car parked outside? Like, did you initially get into your vehicle when you were naked? Or were you in your garage and you couldn't be bothered? Were you just running to Tim Hortons? Like, what? That's the funniest part to me.
The running down the street. I'm surprised he kept on his feet. Because he's barefoot and it looks like it's fairly wet or icy or snowy on that road. But, I don't know where he was going.
I can't.
He kind of reminds me, just kind of looking at him from a distance, the guy from The Hangover with the beard, Zach Galifianakis. Kind of reminds me of that. Now, police say, have stated the man in the video now facing several charges: dangerous operation of a motor vehicle, break and enter, commit an indictable offense of assault, careless driving, failing to wear a seatbelt. How about not wearing clothes either? Speeding, race motor vehicle offenses. There's nothing in here about impaired driving.
Listen, I don't think he was impaired. The other thing is, this is the other confusing part. It would have taken a while for fire and ambulance to get to the scene.
Yeah.
So where was he all that time? Running back and forth up and down the street? Like, where was he?
That's a really good question.
5 minutes. So many questions.
Yeah.
But why in the first place are you naked in your car?
I don't know. Okay, you're not in your right mind, or maybe you're high or drunk or something, and you're like, I'm just going to run and get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm going to bring my towel or a blanket to put over my lap. I don't feel like getting dressed. Maybe he's an anti-dresser.
Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever done that? Be honest.
Driven naked?
Yes.
No, never. I don't like seeing myself naked. I don't think anybody else needs to see that.
By the way, can we just give everyone a heads up that, in case you weren't aware, when you go through a drive-thru and you're handed your drink or your food or whatever, the person in the window can see everything in your car. Can see your lap.
They're looking down.
Can see the passenger. Can see in the back of your car. So if you think that you're going up to the window and maybe you're not dressed from the bottom down. I don't know. We can see you. We
Yeah.
know this because of the times that we spent in Tim Horton Camp Day and McHappy Day working the drive-through. I was amazed at what you
Yeah.
can see. And
I
you can
was
see how
surprised,
dirty
too.
everybody's car is, like all the junk that people keep in their car.
Yeah, on the floor or
Oh.
wherever. You're right. And you don't feel like people can see in, especially if you're in an SUV or a truck or something like that. You don't feel like the people handing you your coffee or food can see in, I guess below the door, below your shoulders. But, yeah, you can. So
That
always
is
wear
the
pants
funniest.
or shorts or cover yourself up.
That is the funniest. It's the running back and forth. Like just
I know. Like I have the Benny Hill theme playing in my my head while I watch that video. As he runs back and forth and stuff like that. I thought that was
hey, we should
very
play
entertaining.
the video that we put together to that music once. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, I got that somewhere. I was pushing you in a shopping cart.
Let me set the scene. For some reason, there was a shopping cart left near our back door of 1640 Olat Avenue where our studios are. And I don't know how the conversation got to it, but we were talking about shopping cart, what should we do with it? Where should we return it to? And you're like, maybe you can hop inside it. No, wheel it back to the grocery store. And then there was some kind of bet or something put out there. How many times do you think we can go back and forth on Olet Avenue with you pushing me in the shopping cart before we were discovered? And we were both clothed, fully clothed.
We were both fully clothed. It was it looks like somewhat summer day. The leaves are on the trees and all that stuff. So, this
we won't be able to
this
hear the
kinda,
music.
Yeah, could you not hear the audio on the last video I played?
No. Oh, yes, we could. Yes, we could. Oh,
Can you
there
hear
are
it now?
people out. No.
I can hear the music. I don't know if you can.
No.
Well, there we go. One way, and then back the other way.
It's too bad it's jumpy and it's not fluid because it's more funny with the music and the. But yeah, that was.
I might be able to get it for you, like the version, playing it off. That was fun. I don't know why that cart was there, but we find shopping carts all around the radio station, and just the way it is. I guess people take them and bring them home.
Use them for all their stuff. Oh my God, that was so funny.
It'd be nice to have a shopping cart, wouldn't it?
For what? For your house?
I don't know. Stuff. Yeah, like you're in the garage, you got to bring stuff around to the backyard. Oh, I'll put it in the shopping cart.
You know what you should do? If you're like anybody in Florida, in Naples, where I was last week, you know how they have these gated communities all over the place, right? And every home has a golf cart. Every home has a golf cart just to get you from point A to point B. So that's what you can do. You
parked right outside, right?
Yep. Just use it to transport.
Back in our young and fun days, Lisa.
Oh my God. I'm surprised you were running, actually. That's a big deal.
I know. I mean, that's got to be at least, 10 years ago?
Yeah, that was hilarious. I just...
That was fun.
Why?
I remember you just worried that I was going to tip you.
Yes. Oh,
There was
hilarious.
real concern about that.
Okay, I got to go.
Where are you going?
On that note...
Oh, okay.
I got to go.
All right.
We got people coming.
Oh, people are coming. Oh, okay.
The people are coming.
One more
the people
thing.
Are coming.
want to relive and watch that video again, there's the link to the YouTube link that you can watch Lisa in a shopping cart and me pushing her down Olette Avenue. Have a great day and we'll enjoy your Wednesday. And we'll see you back tomorrow right here on After